everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Janae, and I am currently in flight attendant training. But by the time you see this, I'm definitely not going to be in flight attendant training. It's going to be a while before I post this video, but currently, this Janae is in flight attendant training. We are at the end of training. I thought about making a what I'm packing for training before I left for training, but then I thought, yes, I've done this before, and I've packed for training and I know kind of a general idea of what I use and what I don't use. There are some things that I wanted to bring that I didn't bring last time, and things that I brought last time that I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be useful this time. Anyways, I underpacked last time I went to flight attendant training, and this training's longer, and I was like, do you know what? I'm overpacking, and I know I'm overpacking, but I don't care. So I wanted to wait until after to give you a little bit more realistic of an idea of what you should pack for flight attendant training if you are about to go, if you're currently in flight attendant training. Here is just, mostly if you're about to go, here is just what I brought that I felt was helpful. I will say this training experience was a lot different than with my last airline. My study habits were a little bit different. I studied better independently at this airline training, whereas my last airline training, I was always with a study group. And not to say I didn't study with groups here, because I definitely did, but I initially studied information on my own and just reinforced my knowledge within study groups. I'm kind of going off subject here, so let's wrap it back around to what I brought. So disclaimer, this is not a hotel tour. I'm not showing you around the room. I'm not telling you where I'm staying. This airline has previously used this hotel for other classes. They may or may not use it for future classes. I don't know, but either way, we are respecting the privacy of those future trainees. Maybe you'll be one of them. Anyways, with that being said, let's get on into this. This is gonna be about what items I brought that really worked for me, and also items that I brought that maybe I just didn't need. So if you are interested in that, keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a lot of travel related content. Okay, without further ado, let's just get on to the video. Okay, so here is my desk coffee station area, and yes I did, I brought my own little coffee cup. This is my favorite coffee cup, and I just wanted this little piece of home with me. Also, yes, the hotel does provide these reusable coffee cups, but I know I would go through them, and I just wanted to be able to rinse this and use this for multiple things without running out of stuff that's single use. This is a big must. I actually did not bring enough of this, the emergency, and then I also bought this Ollie. I don't know how it's pronounced. Immunity elderberry. And this is just stuff that you add to water, as well as the emergency if you're not familiar with that. I also brought a ton of tea. Clearly, I did not use all the tea, but I definitely used up all the emergency I brought, and I did have to buy more while I was here. So, note cards. Also, this is the last of my note cards, and I brought like well over 700 note cards, and this is all I have left. So, note cards. You absolutely, if you're a note card person like myself, maybe you're not, but like these were absolute gems. Writing stuff down, reading stuff helps me remember things, so these were essential for me, and so many of my classmates use note cards, so note cards. I brought my personal computer. They did give us something to use to do any computer-based training that we had, but I did have my personal computer, and I kept it at my desk area. I really liked studying at my desk. So also I did bring pictures from home just to kind of make it feel a little bit more homey here, and I brought my wings from my previous airline as well as a little model airplane for inspiration. And I have these wax warmers in every single room of my house, so I wanted to bring it with my favorite scent to kind of give my hotel room a little bit more homey of a feel. So many of my classmates walking into my hotel room were like, wow, it's so homey in here. All right, so coming over here, per usual, the last stuff that I take when I'm leaving the room go right around this little TV stand area. I have my key card, my watch. I have been wearing my mask because people have been getting sick. And my water bottle. The hotel lobby has water that's infused, and I love it, so I fill it up every single morning with that. Now, another thing that I absolutely recommend bringing from home is blankets. Yes, I brought a Halloween blanket because this is just my vibes, even if it's summer. And then this pink blanket as well. Absolutely recommend bringing stuff from home to make your hotel room seem a little more homey, because it's going to be home for a long time. So now moving on over to my nightstand. Yes, I do have a heating pad there. This is something that I actually had to have sent to me because I did not bring it, and I was like, ooh, I need that. So that's my heating pad. Now in here, I have so many snacks. The snacks that I brought from the training center and all of that. I have my Kindle and Kindle charger here. I haven't really used it a whole lot, though. I will tell you guys that. I also, let's see. I brought my crystals. I have used my crystals, guys. I will put some of my lucky crystals in my pocket for my tests that I have and whatnot. Melatonin, absolute essential if I have an early morning, as well as this lavender pillow spray and my weighted eye mask. I think it's like an eye pillow. I love this thing. I recently got it on a layover, and I absolutely can't live without it now that I have it. And it also is lavender scented, but this is nice to kind of spray a little bit, get that little oomph of lavender. And that is like right next to my bed. Now next over here, so we have drawers, and I did put my clothes in drawers. I absolutely ignore the trash. Housekeeping hasn't been here in a bit. But I absolutely like put my stuff away. I'm like, I'm gonna be here for a while. We are putting my stuff in drawers. This top drawer here, I have my ribbed camis, my regular camis, my leggings, and I wear these every single day at home, so I brought a ton because I knew I would wear them, and I have been. I brought a lot of swimsuits because I have been at the pool, socks, bras, underwear, the tights, bring tights / nylons if you're a lady. All right, and now here is the pants drawer. Usually this is full of jeans, but we do have days where we can wear jeans, like on weekends, so those are the jeans, or when I'm just going out. Slacks, shorts. I don't wear a lot of shorts, even though it is hot out. I usually stick to the jeans. And then more pants and cozy shorts. I do wear the cozy shorts a lot when I'm lounging around in my hotel room. Now, I have a phantom drawer here, so I have this little card right there, because the drawer will just like pop out like that. And this is where I have my casual clothes, mostly my casual shirts, as well as some dresses and some workout clothes. I don't really wear a whole lot of casual clothes. Again, mostly just the leggings and the tank tops when I'm lounging in the hotel room, or the shorts. So that's why the casual clothes kind of go into the drawer that I have to finagle to keep closed. Let's see, next over here, I love this little section because I have these shelves right here. This top shelf mostly just has laundry stuff in the back, my clutch for when I'm going out on my days off, and sunglasses, a bag of electronics, and whatnot. This is like my back stock, so my extra stuff for my wax warmer. I do have some workout stuff in here, sunscreen, face mask, bath bomb. I do have extra lotion like in the back, stuff that I don't necessarily need to keep in the bathroom, but it's a nice little back stock. And here's my pantry. There's almost nothing in it right now, but I have my plasticware in this little container that I brought here, Liquid IV. I did bring my own little cup, and I love it so much. Another thing I recommend bringing is this guy, is this exact one. Get it at Walmart. If it's not the Hogwarts one, it's wrong. But I do like bringing my own cup, as well as my own water bottle that I showed you too. And then I have a refrigerator, and I keep plastic bags on top of here in case I want them for trash when it overflows. Calling myself out. Trash is overflowing. And in here, I just have like food and a lot of drinks and some limes. Super random, but yes, limes. I just keep my shoes and a yoga mat here. I've actually bought the yoga mat here, and I haven't used it. And then I bought a case of water here too, and just like a bunch of drinks, random goldfish, don't even know where those came from. I used to have a lot more here. I had seltzers, I had a lot more teas and stuff, but we are almost done, so I've gone through a lot of it, and I haven't been replacing it because I'm not even trying to carry this case of water home, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. All right, now coming over here, so this I bought here And it's nice to have this little tote bag for when I'm either running downstairs to study with my classmates, or if I am running up to the pool and having a pool day. It's nice to have like a little tote to just throw things in. And I did have to buy that here because that's not something that I thought to bring, but it definitely was very useful when I brought it. So now in the closet up here is just kind of packing stuff that I'm not really gonna touch again until I start packing, which I'm actually gonna do after this video. So here I did buy hangers while I was here, so I didn't have to pack them, and I have a lot more extra hangers to hang the stuff that I'm gonna wear to class mostly. So I have like a little knit sweater, I have my nice little business tops, and in here I have my blazers as well, and then I have like a nice little cocktail dress right there. And then I also have a pop-up laundry bag, and it folded nicely in my luggage. I did bring this. This is a little more chaotic than I usually keep it, but it's been a long 6 weeks. So pop-up laundry hamper, currently full. Now this is where I get a bit extra. We're gonna close the door, give you guys a full scope. Okay, so this is where I get really extra. Don't judge me. Okay, so down here I literally brought a cup to keep my makeup brushes in, and really like 100% great decision. Good job, Passionate, on my part, because this was really, really nice to have and just be able to see all my makeup brushes and just pull out what I'm gonna need every day. It's great. I also have this little blender ball holder, and I actually bought this here. I did a shopping day with one of my classmates one time, and this is something that I picked up because I was like, hello, it matches. And then I brought my perfume. I did bring a full-size lotion plus a couple backups in case I was running low, which clearly I'm not. And then same with this guy, I brought the same scent because I gotta be matching of the body spray from Bath & Body Works, and a couple backups in case I either got sick of the scent or was running low, neither of which happened. So didn't need two backups, just needed one. I also brought hand soap, matching obviously Into the Night, Bath & Body Works, one of my favorite scents. And I brought 3 of them. I wasn't sure how much I would go through. I have gone through, this is almost gone, so I have my little backup right here, but this is the only one I've gone through. So it lasted me almost all of training, just this one. But I absolutely loved having hand soap. The hotel soap is super drying. It's not it. So this was an absolute gem of something to bring. Now, this is just like my toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, medicine, vitamins, medicine, allergy stuff like that over here. So here's a little overview of that. Now down here, again, this is where I got a little bit extra. I bought this here, but these are collapsible, so I should be able to pack them in my suitcase back. But I have my makeup here, all organized. And then you can kind of see over here, again, full trash. Housekeeping hasn't been here in a while. But you can see how these are wires. So stuff was like falling through. So I got these little cubby tote things, whatever you want to call them, to store stuff in. So this one's my makeup, and then I have makeup palettes, and I just throw my brush on top of them. And then behind there, I just have bags full of stuff for my hair. And then here is my skincare and hair stuff. And behind that is my hair dryer. I have a little round brush hair dryer type thing. I don't know what you call it, plus a round brush right there. I did used to keep a suitcase. I would put my trash over to the side, and I had a suitcase with a bunch of stuff down here, as well as these guys, but I needed to use that suitcase, so that's what we have now. So after I arrived, I went out and got my own toilet paper because hotel toilet paper is not it, especially when you're gonna be here for several weeks. So yeah, I bought like a 6-pack and I have 1 left. I also brought flushable wipes as well as the room spray that I usually carry in my bag for the labs because labs are stinky. So then I also brought a little bath sponge. I also brought like a lavender salt scented body scrub thing. And of course, I brought my own shampoos, conditioners, not relying on hotel stuff. That stuff is just not good quality usually. My own body wash, shaving cream, Olaplex, the works. All right, guys, so that's what I brought really to training. The wins were definitely things like the hand soap, my own coffee cup, my own water bottle. Those were absolute wins for me. The losses, I brought too much casual clothes, which I really knew that I was doing, but I didn't know how much extra time we would have to go out. I don't regret it. because my last airline training, I did not bring enough casual clothes, so I don't regret bringing too many casual clothes this time. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it not have it. Things that I didn't bring that I definitely needed: extra tote bag, my heating pad. I didn't think I would need it, definitely needed it. That little tote bag was great. One thing that I brought was my little mini backpack. I didn't think that I was going to need it, but I brought it just to pack more stuff in to take with me, and I ended up using it every single day and bringing it to training with me, so I'm really glad that I brought my little backpack. My water bottle I've used every single day. I bought a case of water and I didn't really use it because I filled up my water either at the training center or at the hotel, but having that refillable water was amazing to have, so definitely recommend a refillable water cup. I loved bringing my own coffee cup. I think that was an absolute gem. I think that's a necessity if you're like me, where you drink a lot of liquids, a lot of coffee, a lot of tea, a lot of emergency, which you should be if you were in training. The emergency was definitely a win. The vitamins were a win. Bringing medicine just in case I was feeling funky one day, win. What else? The crystals were a win, because I definitely used that. I even loaned out one of my crystals to one of my classmates when she needed extra luck. She was just having a rough day, so that was a win. My Kindle, I didn't need it, haven't used it. I don't think I touched that for well over a month, and I was surprised that it wasn't completely dead when I pulled it out of my nightstand. I did not use it at all. I didn't have time to use it. Bringing my computer was a win. Absolutely, I use that every single day. Bringing my wax warmer, bringing photos from home, making my room homey, absolute win. Bringing my blankets, win. Absolute win. Definitely needed those. Buying hangers while I was here, win. Definitely needed hangers. Definitely love hanging my clothes up. Definitely love not having to iron my clothes every day because they're not wrinkled because they were hanging up. Buying those cubes to store stuff was a win. They were $5 at Target. They're collapsible. I can bring them back if I want. If not, like, oh well, money well spent still. My brush holders, win. I'm a makeup girl. If you're not a makeup girl, it might not be a win for you, but I'm a makeup girl. Did my makeup every single day, full face. So bringing the holder for my makeup brushes was an absolute win for me. And cozy clothes. Bringing cozy clothes to study in. And also a sweater. It is hot here. Like, we are in a very warm state where it has been 100 degrees almost every single day I was here, and I still wore my sweater every single day because rooms get cold. My hotel rooms get cold, and I like to keep it cold because it's hot outside. So when I go outside, I like to come back to a cold hotel room. I wore my sweater every single day. So, and then of course business stuff, of course, but those were definitely like wins, and there wasn't a whole lot of misses, not a whole lot of stuff that I didn't really need. I didn't use Post-its as much as I thought I would. I used it in my first training a lot, didn't really use it this training. I didn't use as much tea as I brought, but that's okay. Also, I did bring a lot of backstock items, and I didn't need it, and I didn't need as much as I thought I would, such as the lotions, the sprays, and the soaps. I did not need as many backstock as I thought I would. Bringing my wax warmer was definitely a win. That was probably the thing that made my room the most homey. That, along with the throw blankets from home. Bringing a pop-up clothes hamper, or just like really any sort of hamper that you're gonna be able to pack in a bag and is a clothes hamper. Yeah, absolutely need that. 100% need that. If you don't bring anything else, please bring that or buy one when you get here. Alright guys, so that is what I brought to training, what were hits, what were misses. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys have any more ideas, or if you want to tell me about your training experience, please do in the comment down below. If you liked this video and found it informative, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Fly so much higher, fly.